Hi guys, it's Kay Comer in here with you, and I just have one little book today that I just want to show you real quick. I think this one is already sold. A lady asked for it, and I've messaged her and let her know that it's ready. If she changes her mind that she doesn't want it, I'll let everybody know tomorrow. But this is the Small Amazing Grace book. It's about 3 inches by 4 inches. They are tiny books. Everything is baked in the oven, coffee dyed, torn around the edges, distressed in just every way that I could think to do it. The front has an old abandoned church on it. It says Amazing Grace and Love Always up here. On the next page it said, let the words of thy mouth and the meditations of my heart, be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and my Redeemer. And then have a little paper heart up here, and that's distressed, and some fabric and an old button. This is another old country church. It says, there's a sweet, sweet spirit in this place. Old hymns up here. A little rag strip. 2 rag strips, as a matter of fact. And everything on this page, everything is distressed and just to the max, really. As much as I could with this. This is Church in the Wildwood. I love that song. I was pianist at church for 63 years, and there was a lady at church, much older than me, maybe 10 years older than me, and I'm 72, and she passed away just a few years ago. But so many Sundays, I'd be going back to my seat from the piano, and she'd say, could we sing Church in the Wildwood? I love that song. Such an old country church hymn. Talk about old country churches. That was really one of the older hymns. Okay, it says, Love Always, Love Lifted Me. This is the inside of an old church. I don't believe they probably even had electricity here. No piano, I don't think, for sure. This was really down to the bare bones, and it's very inviting to me. I'm not one for fancy foo-foo or anything like that. This little thing up here says, Love Lifted Me. And this is an old hymn, I Surrender All. Has a piece of fabric up here, a little piece of lace over that, and a little flower that I've taken apart and just used part of it and put a pearl in the middle, and I distressed the flower. And this is a Bible, a holy Bible image. New Red Letter Edition, it says. It says love, an old piece of rag up here and a button. This is just all torn and ripped, and to give it a more old and distressed look. And this says, only believe, all things are possible, only believe. I love that song. The Old Rugged Cross is the hymn on this page, and I have a button and a piece of lace under here, and then that only believe quote up here. This is an old abandoned church, and this is the one I think I said the other day. I would like to go to church here Sunday. I wonder if they would let me. Don't know where this is, but something like that is so inviting to me. I'm not a glass cathedral old church lady. Just give me a little old hole in the road out in the country, a little old country church with just half a dozen people and that are sincere, and an old country preacher, and don't even care if they have a piano, really. We can just sing without the piano. The Old Country Church. Put a little key up here. Love that image. I just absolutely love that image. And on the back is Lily of the Valley. It's another old hymn, and I love that song too. I have a piece of, there goes that light. Have a piece of lace up here and an old button on that. So just have some holes poked down the side and have some jute in there. So that's pretty much it. This one is the, it's $10 for local folks and $15 if I have to mail it, because they told me that the postage runs between $4.17, I think they said, and $4.79, depending on how many buttons or how big of buttons or whatever. The weight of the little book is what it is. So, if this doesn't go out to her tomorrow, I'll have it posted, or I'll post just again that it is still available if anybody wants it. I have 2 orders for Old Country Church books, the bigger book, the $50 book. So I've got to get on them. I do have one of them started, and the other one, the lady wanted some specific pictures and things in it, so she's gathering those up for me, and she's going to get with me in a couple of days. So that's it. Everything will be down below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Join me anywhere on any of the links below. Look down through the links and see what I have, the Facebook page and a website, Holistic Health and Wellness. I've studied that since 1977, and I'm very passionate about it. Our pharmacy is in our kitchen cabinet. We do the juicing and home remedies and all that stuff. So that's it. I'm going to get out of here and get going on something else. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your patience, and I love you all.